Disappointing today, Stevie. So near yet so far.
I didn't think we were near. I think Mike, we lost the game in the first half. We lost the game. We started the game great, first 20-25 minutes. We did the same last week again a wee bit, and then we lost a poor goal. We defend the corner well, don't defend the second phase. We're not quick enough to go and stop the cross coming back in, stop the passage of play that led to the goal. We're not tight enough. We don't get tight enough to people. We stand off people, and then they score a goal, at the near post, which is disappointing. And then again we huff and we puff, and they score a poor second. We've had 3 chances at the edge of the box, and they have defended for their lives to make sure they get blocks in, to make sure our goal's not peppered. And they have the same thing with Scott Brown, edge of the box. He takes a touch with people standing off him, and he goes and puts in the top corner. And under that pressure, I could still put a ball in the top corner for that. And I've told the players that. It's that, and that's what's killed them. The second half, I even thought we started the game well when they had 11. We huffed and we puffed, but you had the post and you had the bar. You had the post twice. Sorry, Ian Smith and Scouse, it's not your day, but to be fair, did we deserve to be our day? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Let's be absolutely honest.
And yeah, it started off quite well. I mean, the first goal was really against the run of play, wasn't it?
It was, and I know that, but you can't give the goals away, Mike. You can't go. You're absolutely right. And for the first 20-25 minutes we were good, but you can't concede goals away. We concede them. We're losing too many goals. And we always look as if we'll score goals. I mean, even the 2 that had the post, we look a threat. We look as if we'll score goals. But I don't mean my back 3. I don't mean my goalkeeper. I mean as a defensive unit. And I mean 11 is we look as if we're too easy to play against and score against just now. And that's something we're going to have to work hard in the break to make sure that stops. And that's what I've challenged them with. We'll be on Tuesday, Thursday ahead of Clyde, and we'll be working on exactly that.
You mentioned a wee break now coming up for a couple of weeks. Is it a good time for that?
Listen, I don't buy into that, Sean, where it's a good time or no good time. I wish we had a game on Tuesday night, if I'm being honest with you. That's why I keep playing football. But the reality is, we need to go and defensively get it right, because we're losing too many goals. We look a threat. We look as if we'll score. We look a threat at set pieces, but we're just losing too many goals. Even at the Wraith game, people were saying we did well 2 weeks ago, and we did do well, but I was really disappointed at Saturday night with the goals we lost. And I was thinking about the goals we lost, and last week was the same, and now we've done the same. You lose 2 goals every week, you're going to have to score 3, and that's a hell of an ask. That's a hell of an ask in this league. And but for the width of our post, we might have scored 3 today, but we probably didn't deserve to do.
Did you think particularly in the first half maybe it was just the wrong option up front each time? I think it was probably midway through the second half before their goalkeeper had a shot on target.
But that's what I say, huffed and puffed, Cameron. We huffed and puffed. We weren't clinical enough. I spoke about being clinical in both boxes before the game. Clinical defending, make sure we were clinical in defending and getting blocks in, and make sure we made the right decision defensively, and then make sure we made that right decision in that offensive third and attacking. And we never did that. We were, wasn't probably into the second half. We started throwing balls into the box, and we had the chances. You just. Sometimes you wonder who's looking down on you with the ones that hit the post, but listen, you've also got to look at the game in a whole, and I don't think we deserved anything for the game. And some people may think we did. As a manager, I'm probably overanalyse and analyse it, in my opinion, fairly, and I don't think we deserved anything for the game.
Yeah, I imagine you're very happy with 3 points, and obviously after a long journey, a difficult place to come.
Of course it is. The Wraith Rovers, came up here and lost recently, and Stenny's Stranraer's a good side, and every game in this league now is going to be really tough. And it was just, I felt as though before we went into 10 men, we might have picked Stranraer off again because they were pushing on, leaving spaces at the back. But we still did get a wee bit of chance to exploit these spaces, but it's harder with a man short. And I was really proud of the players when we went a man down, because apart from the goal and the one that hits the post, I don't think we were really opened up at any time. And Greg had came in for a few crosses, our goalkeeper, but I don't think he had a lot of saves to make. So it was a great effort for the players. With David Ferguson come in last night and kind of asked him to go in a strange position and all, so we were a wee bit back to front at times with players. Ryan Conroy's not really match fit, so it was great. They went on and they didn't have to get a workout because we were under the cosh there for a good part of the second half.
Up till the red card, I thought perfectly executed game plan. Stranraer really didn't threaten much at all.
No, we were really happy, and I do think at that stage, you know, Stranraer were huffing and puffing a wee bit and but not particularly getting anywhere. But when Rory gets the red card, it was you know, it was back to the wall time a wee bit. You know, it feels like that, but I know generally we weren't opened up too much, but it just makes it really hard, especially when you've got players that are, you know, we lost Scott Brown just after half time. He's a fantastic player for us, so he was a big loss. Simon was struggling a wee bit with his hamstring, and as I say, we had players went on that are short of match fitness. So all in all, just delighted, and you know, I thought some of the stuff we played in the first half was fantastic, and you know, I do think we might have scored another goal if we'd have kept 11 men in the park.
We've touched on it. Thoughts on the red card?
It's foul and abuse of language. So at the end of the day, the frustration comes from not getting a foul. But as I said to Rory, it's maybe not so much even what you say, it's because you run at him to a certain extent. And you know, I have no criticism of the referee really. If he swore at him.
Disappointed to see an experienced player doing that though, Jim, isn't it?
Aye. Listen, there's frustrations out there because it looked like a real foul. And for me, if he doesn't give the foul, he should actually stop the game and book him for diving. So I'm not going to criticise the referee because it's hard enough. I think he's a good young referee that's you know, that's learning his trade, and I've no problem with that. Rory knows that he can't swear. I don't think he was over aggressive when he's swearing, but if the referee decides it, then you know, that's the way it's got to be. But Rory, don't want to curb that because I thought the last couple of weeks he's getting back to his best again. He's playing with an injury that's frustrating him because at some point he's going to need a wee operation in his ankle. So there's frustrations there. He's obviously going to miss another game now, but you know, we just go on with it, and you know, I've got sympathies, you know, for the referee and him, but the referee might have been kinder there, and that's all I would say. But I don't particularly blame him for doing it.
The red should take away from what's obviously been a good performance, a good afternoon though.
No, I mean it's been a good start for us, and you know, the frustration is that we were 2 up against Dumbarton and lost 3-2, and knowing now that we could probably be top of the league if we'd have held on there. You know, because see, this is going to be a ruthless league this year. Every team is well capable of beating each other, so there's no room for error. But I do think we will improve, and you know, when we get everybody where we want them to be, and you know, we've got a wee break now before our next game, so we're in a good place.